Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode we'll be going over some of the best highlights from all of the LCS Spring matchups of the day. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
To crash into the turret. Vulcan and Berserker hitting level 2. Contracts coming in, looks for the Vault Breaker, and he breaks Vulcan's jaw. Now Berserker under the pressure next. A little bit more damage is required. Oh no, it's some goofy plays coming out from NRG as Hui just barely gets away from the turret shot. It ends up being a 1-for-1 trade.
Yeah, Contracts just need to back out and like reset the tower aggro there.
Oh, Berserker! He's about to drop. Hui's coming in. What about the tongue? He flashes. He misses. Oh, it's frog legs for dinner. Goodbye. Good night. Berserker gets paid. Really great answers into so far. Nice Wombo combo back in the mid lane here. Jojo tries to get away, but Palafox is ready to knock him down. Blabber seeing him. Maybe there's an angle. Try to get one back on a Palafox. Throws out the W, doesn't find a ton, just a little under contract, but the burst power of Sejuani, not usually that scary. Blabber's coming in, but Palafox barely gets away. Contracts and Palafox.
Should be able to get all three. Oh, they see Sejuani here?
Yep. Oh, they're going to go all out. Fudge is ready to bring Dope into a 2v1 before Contracts can even make it over. I feel like, man, you can never think he can turn it around.
Yeah, everybody in the game knows they got eyeballs for JoJo. Flash is back up now for the Azir, though, so it makes it even scarier.
Contracts is in trouble.
Yeah, Contracts getting caught there. Try to use the Vault Breaker. Now turns it right back around onto JoJo's Azir. But the flash out of the way of the seismic shove means Contracts is done. C9 the first kill as Vulcan goofs the timing. Feeling pretty strong right now, but again, without that flash, without an ulti, he's got to be careful because Vi could always be around. NRG bringing up extra players as Vulcan goes on a magical journey trying to get away. Where is NRG going to go? Who do they decide to chase? Vulcan's your target for now. Abyssal dive coming in to throw him up. NRG knocks him down. Palafox
Easy to land the follow-up.
Could have some 3v3 action breaking out here. FBI and Hui want to step up, at least try to challenge Blabber. They're going to steal away the Gromp, but at what cost? Hui popping the thick skin, trying to get away in time as JoJo's entrance is going to be blocked off by Palafox, but Blabber has already killed the enemy support. Hui's down, and FBI's about to get knocked out.
Talia and Vi involved in these plays, and I don't think they are right now.
Contracts, well, Vi's getting involved in a play, but is it the play he wants? JoJo's getting locked down here with a start, beautifully done. Contracts, Palafox, and FBI have already found the enemy mid laner, but can they get any more? Blabber with a flashback away, trying to get underneath the tier 1 turret, as Palafox tries to cut him off here with the Weaver's Wall. FBI needs a couple more shots, but Hui's tongue ain't gonna find the mark. Shut down back over to Senna, still, as Berserker fully retreats, and Vulcan is left to the graveyard. Contracts and FBI both coming right back around. Piercing darkness finds him, and Palafox to pick this up. We talk about sometimes as gold leads being pendulums that swing back and forth. This one feels like a yo-yo. We're just throwing that thing.
Honestly, them opting for Rift Herald and trying to get through that some of this outer tower. Honestly, them opting for Rift Herald and trying to get through that some of this outer tower. Doing their duty here, grouping up again in mid lane, using that Rift Herald, trying to get this outer tower money like we're looking for.
There we go.
Okay, summoned up, going for it. Turret's already down, but now where's the fight gonna go? Contracts here at the very front. He's gonna be gobbled up by Hui to stay alive. Dokla wanted an angle. He wanted a pincer attack, but the Sun Disc.
Cloud9 stays strong. You mentioned it multiple times, but sticking as 5 with those defensive.
Got the Verdant Barrier second, which I really liked. I think the value of the Spell Shield was pretty high against the composition drafted by C9, but then a lot from the tank of energy, and C9 is burning the Baron down. They've already got it below 6K, below 5K, down to 4K. Dokla's coming in trying to stop him, but C9 wants to burn it. Blabber secures the Baron as Fudge tries to dive into the middle of everybody, and Contracts is controlled. JoJo's barely getting away. Abyssal dive onto 4. Fudge is stuck back in the pit as Dokla tries to tear him up, and FBI's grabbing a shutdown. NRG need to find more. Blabber with a flash out, trying to get himself back to the base while still wearing the purple. He throws out the W, but he gets slowed down by the tongue. FBI still trying to pursue him, Yeah, we got NRG on the approach. A TP coming into the mid lane from Palafox, he's going to be caught by the Bard ulti, but he's the only target. Now he's got to try to tank it up. Senna ult over the top, he's still at about half HP. Fudge coming in, looking to complete the dive as Berserker goes on a rampage. Dokla is thrown back into the team. All out goes Fudge, all in goes Contracts, but he's 1v5. He ain't alive. Everybody died at C9. 3 for nothing.
There you go.
3-1-7 here on the Sejuani. Only one kill that he hasn't been a part of here for this team. Let's see if this engage works out in mid lane as Huhi turned into a golden statue once again. They're going to put the burst into the Tom Kench, and JoJo sits him down. C9 have picked up one, but they're making the approach. C9 already have it down to below half HP, down to about 1/3 now. Dokkan and Contracts, they just know they can't approach. All this is going to be is a team fight loss on top of a Baron if they go in for it. C9 still chasing, seeing if maybe they can pick one up at the back end of things. Sent up for the disengage. Fudge goes over the wall. Q3 won't hit anybody. Magical Journey don't matter. Pathmaker gets him out. All right. No kills on the back, but C9 is happy to turn a pick into a Baron. Never mind, we ain't done yet. Contract's gonna be caught here with the top. Senna ulti trying to reinforce him, keep him protected, but Fudge does a lot of damage. Contract's still alive as JoJo gets away into the back. Palafox wants to chase, and JoJo's on the run. Palafox goes in, but JoJo shovels him right back. Palafox denied, Energy died, and C9 is loving the way this mid-game's been going. Doke was trying to get away, but no, sir. Fudge knocks him down.
And Berserker's ending the game the whole time. Berserker's just over here annihilating towers.
That's the ADC dream right there.
He's inside the base, so are the rest of Cloud9, and they're going for it.
Cloud9 had a rough week last time around, but they're ready to stop that here. Huhi is not going to stop anything on his own. The C9 loss streak will grind to a halt as they defeat Energy again, 16-8.
Bounces, you can throw your snot ball through two teams at once.
Man, you gotta call it the hold on. Rich is trying to get away from a gank here in the top lane. Armeo shows up. Castle should have enough damage to bring him down here. It's first blood over to the Ivern. The burn from Red takes him out.
Yeah,
Immortals
fiery snot ball though.
are on the
Aatrox, and if we bring up their previous games here, never mind, we might have too much action.
Now Tomo just face-checking into the brush there. Ole immediately hitting him with the Shield of Daybreak, forcing out the cleanse, the flash to follow it. Ole's getting the money, and Tomo's down.
Nice, Ole.
Mask could get ganked by XU as he'll approach from the control-warded brush.
And remember, last time around, when these two teams did play, Dignitas got the win. Mask does get hit.
Mask getting hit as the immediate follow-up with a flash from XU. They need a little bit more damage, and they'll find it. Dignitas gets their first kill of the game, and they get it on Dove.
Yeah, that's
into Rakan as a champion. But Mask, yeah, the way, I mean, he's got range, he's got power, he's got CC, but he has no mobility whatsoever.
Style, he's got grace.
He can throw a puddle on the ground and walk a little faster through it, but now topside, it's Castle under pressure, and he's not going to get very far. XU takes him down. Dignitas ties the game.
Truly the possibilities of the 1v9. Trying to get that combo, the dream scenario into the back line where he could annihilate the Zarya and the support items pretty cheap, and got the early Moonstone there with the classic Dark Seal.
Uh-oh. Mask getting jumped on here. The abscond, the abduct, the immediate crash down to follow it up. But Immortals are keeping their mid laner alive. A massive amount of AoE. The spiraling despair has found multiple targets. Dove dies first. Mask stays alive. Rich misses the target and he barely finds the kill in the back end. But now, Castle's made his rotation into the fight here too. Armeo with a root caller, and Rich is about to drop. Immortals outplay him and slay him, baby. They underestimated Way, and they do not listen.
Yeah, and if you do go for the Essence Reaver start, then you're going to need to go for the Navori Quick Blades to follow that one up.
Armeo getting caught here in a 3v2. The burst from Dove is enough, and the shutdown goes to the Dignitas mid laner. Nice pickup.
That brush right there. It's a really crowded pit now. Honestly, though, getting control wards into that brush early on into the game almost always pays dividends. Rich?
Okay, the 1v1. Castle trying to flash it out, play him, and he doesn't. Rich does not have the power of God and anime on his side.
He has a little bit of extra pushing power with the damage over time. We'll get a huge reward here. Solo out of the Smolder is huge for later, because the synergy
stacks on the Smolder. Dignitas is trying to buy enough time to get there, but Immortals are tired of letting him do it. Ole takes some poke from the Dragon Snot Bubble. Here comes the mom! Immortals trying to stand tall in the river now as Ole's in the middle of two. Massive AoE wombo combo coming over the top, and Dove tries to dive in, and Mass grabs the kill back with Isles. XU is shut down. The Dragon damage is pouring in. 232 stacks ready to go as Castle tries to fight. Dove, not enough HP.
Gage, and Rich just over the top, finishes it off, so they get this big explosion. Tactical and Armeo got chunked out and had to run away super early on.
But we aren't done. We're ready to go. Tomo and the rest of Dignitas starting up the Dragon. Tomo just going to keep spitting those fireballs, try to poke however he can. The Drake down to about 5,000 HP. The bomb comes in over the top as it only hits Ole. Not a lot of value coming out from that one. Dragon still at 4K. Dignitas trying to keep the health bars high, but Immortals are doing the same thing. Rich versus Castle here in the bot side. River as Castle takes the burst, but Rich disengages back over the wall. Ole ready to follow up here with the engage. XU locked down, but Immortals have to back away. Isles explodes! Way paints a masterpiece, and it's written in the blood of Dignitas. Rich tries to stay alive as Dove wants to escape back over the wall. He won't be
LCS is going for the Horizon focus. Never mind though, as XU is flanked around. They're going to teleport and go for the collapse.
Dignitas trying to find their fight here. Isles coming in for the follow-up. Immortal trying to get everybody away, but Tactical is thrown up into the air. He's caught, he's down. Mom comes in over the wall, but she ain't even needed just yet. Castle trying to fight in the middle of 4. He needs the Q3 to come down for the healing, but he's going to be shut down by Tomo before it happens. Dignitas just killed 2, and one of them's the AD carry. Now, they have
on your flap. This feels like he's able to kite so well.
Yeah.
And with all the melee protection here, they do have a lot of peel.
Ole, gonna take a lot of bursts here from the front line. He's not tanky enough. Leona's already dead. Rich went in to create space to guarantee the kill. Then he can use the Soul Unbound to reset his position and get right back out. Now Castle immediately losing half a...
Secured here. Dragon poke in middle. Ole down. Easy Drake pickup.
And I agree. I think that Immortals, yeah, you can still win, but everything's got to be set up perfectly. Hui needs massive AoE. Zeri needs to have to start the Baron just yet. They're going to wait for Immortals to approach and hope to punish. Castle wants to walk up here from this angle, but he's got to be careful. Tomo, again, they're going to put some damage into Ole. Castle could be caught as Rich and XU both go in, but they ain't going to find the mark. Smolder ulti goes wide. Immortals regroup. They're going to be healed and shielded by Armeo's Ivern, but now Rich wants to drive in. It's Ole right in the middle of everybody, but Tomo's ready to counterattack. Castle wants the Smolder, but he ain't going to find him. Tomo's already killed off 2, and now Immortals, where can you even go? A triple kill back to Smolder. Dignitas are ready to march it down mid for the Nexus.
Yeah, I think Immortal's gonna have to go back to the gray screen. Dignitas knocking on the front door.
Rich keeping the dive alive as Tactical has to flash out just to survive it. Dignitas with a 5-man push, keeping things going. 419 stacks on the Smolder, level 18 now. They should just brute force this down. 10 seconds on Ole, 25 on the 2 solo laners of Immortals as Tactical will not live through it. Isles and the rest of Dignitas will get this done. They will tie Immortals in the standings and take them out in 30.
Here, this is this is really tricky because, as you already called it, Azale, once either Vi or Sejuani commits, if they cannot get out, as there's a flash already in the top side, Sniper popping the ultimate as well, Impact going all out as well, a lot of damage. Sniper wins the 1v1.
What a flash there from Sniper as well. Crimson, Challenger player, Sniper, now LCS Pro. All 3 brothers are Challenger. Those parents just need to have 2 more kids, then they can have a full LCS squad themselves.
That could definitely be the angle, as Team Liquid are able to secure the grubs for themselves. Still forward in the front line. Massive Shockwave tries to bring them all in, but that unraveled over from Quid. Did a lot of damage, already taking down APA forced the flash, but the flash committed as well. Quid is just cooking up Team Liquid on a platter, as now Core, JJ, and Impact are forced to run, but Core's not getting out. 100 Thieves are running away with the game on this one.
Yeah, they are crushing him. It's a 3-for-0 on that top side.
Young solo laners from 100 Thieves popping off and having a good time. And I just have to say, it might have been a mismanaged. I'll hold up. Another fight on the top side. Sniper now 2v1. I don't think he's getting out of this one. With a little bit of help, Impact gets the shutdown.
Yeah, nice cake there up on the top. And then try.
Uh-oh, APA doesn't have flash from that grub fight before. Easy combo for the Toledo to follow up. Shockwave tries to pull them back, but he's still dead and gone.
3 straight kills now for Quid. It was River on Vi, and it was API on Ziggs, and he punished him so badly on the missing summoners. Quid may have to be flashing out of this situation. We'll see.
Already using the prison there. River engages. Core JJ flashes back, but the Cosmic Radiant pops. But Team Liquid don't have another way to engage, so
Tabby's knows that it is going to be, likely Varus, Vi, Aatrox all kind of rushing down towards him.
Engage from Ayla. Do they really want to take this one? Chain of Corruption's already used as well, but it's the teleport coming in. It's double teleport as Zale. Both Sniper and Quid are arriving to the party. A 4v2 on bot lane. Yon tries to pull in. Core J, the flash. It's not enough. Quid takes him out.
Both 100 Thieves youngsters, they're flashing forward to follow Sniper and Quid. That's who they may be going for. He's going to have to position well.
Let's see. Jan is already stepping up, trying to see if he can stack these spears to help for that spear. But as you called it out, Ayla is flanking around. APA has the guard, and meanwhile, Rift Herald is secured by Team Liquid. But now they're pincered here as long as APA can guide them out safely. Ayla still looking for the flank angle. Core JJ popping the Cosmic Radiance, all on the sniper. They cannot take any burst, but now the Cosmic Radiance is gone. But they're still doing enough damage as they take out Meech. Sniper in the middle of all 5, cannot get anything done. River's gonna be next. No one falls from Team Liquid. They survive.
Man, the Taric ultimate from Core JJ was massive. For kill off Jan or kill off APA, there's probably not enough damage in the tank, from that TL squad to be able to win through. Impact and Sniper trading heavily here.
River's gonna find Core JJ, looking for the dazzle, the flash, the guarantee right on top of it. Quid is in there as well, Weaver's wall, but Ayla is buying time onto Jan and APA. Jan calls over Core JJ with that face call, gets the 2-man knockup as well. Looking for the dazzle stun. River right on top of Jan. No damage to follow up. Sniper's looking for it, but Jan is kiting around. He's safe. APA is also safe. Team Liquid running away with the fight once again. Quid's in trouble. He's gone. Team Liquid are smurfing on 100.
And actually get these kills, and things are really starting to fall apart here for 100 Thieves after what was an incredible start.
Almost 20 minutes into the game, gold lead
they're looking
in advantage for Team Liquid by 3,000. Looking for Jan. Oh, he tried to perfectly cleanse it, not quite. So the root is enough time for River to get in range and look for the cease and desist. Jan just might be in trouble here. Still at the flash, waiting until the very end of the Cosmic Radiance. It's going to keep him alive. Ayla tries to punch him in. They finally take out Jan. Can this fight be won from 100 Thieves at this point? It's now up to APA to see if he has the damage to be able to last longer. But Quid already falls. What can APA do here? He's being kept back by Sniper as he is marking him and preventing any more damage from Team Liquid to come on in. River now isolating Core JJ. Doesn't hit the Q, but Ayla's there to follow up with a knockup, and Core JJ will fall.
Yeah, and the question is, do they go for anything more here with this? Do they try to push for the tier 1 top? Doesn't look like it just yet. They are just going to be impactful in some of these fights. At the same time, they did get Meech's ult out. Had he died right before Baron or right by Baron, maybe they go, but Ayla in trouble.
Ayla right onto Jan, but the Cosmic Radiance is there to guarantee no burst will come through. is front-loading all the damage as well, stunning up Quid. Meanwhile, they find Jan onto the back line, but there's no damage to follow up. Jan is still alive. Ayla's trying to keep him busy, but APA is winning the fight for Team Liquid while Jan is being kept busy. Sniper wins one onto Impact and River now still alive, barely blink on an HP. This one not really going convincingly to either side.
I mean, it looked like it was going to go heavily.
Sniper dies to the Baron. River is also super low. He might die to Baron too. No, River's going to on this late strike fight. The shield, the healing is going to be enough. One more on they can.
As well as that Cassante, you're probably going to lose the game. But at least they have an opportunity here to look for those fights.
Ayla might be caught here, no flash available. There's the stun from the Permafrost into the Glacial Prison. Ayla using the ultimate to reduce all of it. River coming over the wall. Quid, can he find the seismic shove onto the priority target? It's on the Core JJ, that's not really ideal. River's gonna be falling for that one. Impact making sure that Sniper can't get into the fight either. All out still available, but not needing it, as he's going to be able to kite this one out. Team Liquid taking away the advantage that they already took out River. 5-on-4 strong.
The Executioner's Sejuani is a little bit sus. I'm not going to lie.
I mean, the W does physical damage, so it's not the worst thing. Impact, though, might be in trouble. The all-out brings it right back with the Infernal Chains. That's a pick for 100 Thieves and going to barrel down mid lane.
Yep. Well, we'll see. on the side here, poking away. It's a great pick. You can see 100 Thieves pushing up top lane with the Talia, pushing in mid lane after that kill on Impact. Impact feeling a little bit too confident, sitting alone against 4 under that tower. Yes, you are tanky, but you are not that tanky. You're not really ahead.
This posture aggressively as tries to get back into this banana brush. Impact walking back on over as the dragon stacking has begun with these Ren stacks from Jan. Impact trying to see if he can look at Quid. Weaver's wall comes in too late, as you called it, Azale. They already used the Glacial Prison as defensively, but here comes Sniper trying to look for a flank. But Art of War dictates flank on the weakest side of the flank here. Cosmic Rain is going to be popped up as Jan can now dash aggressively in. Meanwhile, they're trying to turn on back, but Sniper's going to be waiting in the wings as well. But Jan turns right on back once again. But they've already lost in the fight. Team Liquid just have to pick to a side and commit. They cannot be just getting pulled apart in both of these sides as 100 Thieves have now marked up for death. River might go down to Impact. It's one back over to Team Liquid, but Quid with the flash finds APA. Ayla disengaging and being able to find APA as well on the back end of it as well. 100 Thieves take a fight in their own.
For Sniper, who was coming around from below the fight, but it was very difficult to fight past the Orianna ball. We see is obviously a pretty cheap buy now, so you can kind of tech into that more easily. But that really is their only heal cut right now, and River does get stunned up, but Umpty's in trouble.
Ayla finds an engage onto Umpty. Meech has already done a decent amount of damage. Cosmic Radiance prevents further burst coming in as Impact marks Sniper. Here comes Ayla looking for the engage on APA, but the stasis, there's the flip from Quid. He finds it once again. Shockwave is going to delay time, but EPA still goes down. Yon is on the left side. Quinn turns tail. They got him! 100 Thieves! They got both of the carries! And now Team Liquid are running for the hills, but Impact is pinned against the wall as Quinn finds him once again. He surely will take him out. Impact maybe gets out alive at this point, but 100 Thieves still have 5 members to push down for the Nexus.
Yeah, that should be it. 100 Thieves, I think they've done it. The tanks are hard to crack, but they catch APA. They catch Yon and they burst them down.
100 Thieves in their first match against Team Liquid at the beginning of the season. So many were skeptical that this team would not make much in this season. They said it was a heist in the first week, but 100 Thieves just might show that it's not a heist, it's a promise that this roster will deliver in the spring split as River and the rest of 100 Thieves carry forward this momentum, looking for the last Nexus tower. They're running out of minions, but they will persevere through. A few more auto attacks will do it. 100 Thieves take the game!
100 Thieves gonna play Pyke. I retweeted it. You know, we helped them get the followers, get these minions, but we'll see. Can they get B-Boy who has no flash?
Yeah, no flash available. He might pop the ghost, but they knock up into the Q as guarantees the damage, but B-Boy does enough damage with Zeyzal. They get first blood, and now Inspired is forced to flash. Don't tell me. He gets out the ghost, kiting this one out. Inspired's waiting for the Q. Zeyzal flashes in front to block it. That's teamwork right
Very
there.
little times. You kind of have to be on point with it, but you know, as we see it showcased there, Masu has the reaction time to be able to step out of it.
Oh, Busio might be in trouble here. No flash, and there's the Cyclone from Boogie as he gets ready to throw down the staff, and Zeyzal picks up another kill.
Yeah, nicely done. They get another kill.
Boogie, Insanity, and Zeyzal are also here. 2K on the HP. Busio with the hook finds Zeyzal. The Achu gets a decent amount of damage, but Zeyzal's not in any threat. Just dances over the wall. And red team, aka FlyQuest, are able to pick up the drag.
You know, who really is very opinionated about the builds and does think kind of deeply about them. You know, maybe the logic here is that he can just kind of force trades and take a lot more scraps that are going to be in his favor.
Oh, Shockwave right onto Jensen, the Cyclone, and the knockups from Zeyzal. There is no room to breathe on that one. Shopify. Yeah, I think the only thing that Busio's playing for is maybe an isolated pick here. Inspired. Wait, teleport is being committed by both top laners. Oh, this is going to be tricky. Busio is getting chunked out, looks for the silence, but he gets bursted out by B-Boy. Bwipo's on the other side, on the wrong side of the fight as well. Inspired, getting marked out by Fake God. Here's the teleport from Jensen, but Boogie secures it, and he gets out over the wall. FlyQuest, they don't really have an angle to force another fight unless Bwipo can find a knockup with this Q. Looking for the third Q, right onto B-Boy, but there is the Featherstorm, and as he's able to get out.
Yeah, gonna be able to get out. Jensen, though, looking for the angle.
The scoop finds Fake Off, but the angle is not good enough for him to really find a kill on there. FlyQuest just... I have to wonder if FlyQuest are... Oh no, Jensen. He has flash available. He should be fine. Flash away from the 2W, but Boogie, oh no. Jensen getting taken out. Man, Shopify Rebellion have really put a focus on Jensen in this game, and he's had an incredible split so far. This is a game where he's really been the focus, though.
Yeah, he absolutely has. And, you know, we can take a look at
slow active that you get as well. The fact that Shopify Rebellion are really accelerated in this game. Again,
as well as the active on that little shockwave there. As Masu just going to be clearing out that wave.
Uh-oh, but Mom is not enough to bail out Masu under the tower. Inspire's going to be falling next. Thank God picking up an easy double, and they've got another charge. Here comes the Herald as it crashes once again. Shopify Rebellion, 7-0 at 18 minutes against the number sources just to take out Fake God.
Yeah, they're sitting 3 top here. They're going to be able to get a little chip damage.
Oh my God.
Now they're going to TP. It's 5 top for FlyQuest. They need to make this work.
They are all in on this play. A teleport is coming in from Shopify. Will it come in time, though? Here comes Mom. Fake God, a lot of damage, but B-Boy comes from the right as he looks to be able to equalize the fight. Fake God has already fallen, but Bwipo might be the next one as B-Boy cannot step up in range. Insanity gets speared by Jensen on the back half. That's a double to FlyQuest and a little bit of light.
Yeah, that is big. Getting a couple kills. They needed to make this play work here. Shopify try to come in and save him. B-Boy in some trouble potentially.
Busio looking for the hook, but he dodges out with his own flash. Zeyzal is getting bounce house in the middle of all of them, but B-Boy finds one back on a Jensen. Now has to cut this one out against Bwipo, but he doesn't have the ultimate anymore. Masu's able to deal the finishing blow alongside Bwipo. Here comes Boogie. Cyclone finds the baby dragon as now Bwipo is left to scraps, but he's got 3 more members. Oh, Busio, he falls. Does Boogie does have enough damage here? Here comes the teleport. The fight has lasted so long. Boogie just danced all over them.
Boogie goes huge for Shopify in the area, gets vision, Inspired is running from base, but will it be too late? Are they going to try to flip this?
2K, Jensen, unless he can get a miracle steal, but the smite is good from Boogie. Shopify Rebellion.
They're trying to get these stacks. It's 192 now for Masu, so he is closing in on that benchmark that he needs.
There's pings. There's pings for a teleport. This is a long con fling from Whippo, but who do they want to look for? Zeyzal is going to pop the quickness, finds the target on Inspired as well. They pull Insanity. Can they burst him out? He goes golden with the stasis. Does that enough time? Shockwave on to 2. Masu and Jensen are almost gone. Jensen survives, but Masu falls. As now the rest of FlyQuest are all depending on Jensen to save this game from ending right here.
Yeah, Jensen's in trouble. He's got to run.
They look for another one. Jensen still has no HP to work with. Almost going down. Thank God he falls. A straight feather from B-Boy clips him. As Shopify Rebellion will find 4, and it's just Busio left.
Oh, that hook from Busio might have actually ended the game. He hooked him in, and unfortunately it means, yes, they get a kill, but Jensen goes down as well. That extra little bit of damage was all they needed. Moss is going to be back up in 5, but he's got no sums. He instant goes flash when he saw Zeyzal ulting towards him, then had no sums and no E to react to the shockwave from his... Would it have made a difference in this game? Probably not. So let's just put that out there.
Sure.
But you know, I do think, you know, you are so squishy, it's so difficult to actually be trying to force it. He's still staying bot. He's refusing to come in just yet.
Oh, Boogie tries to flank on an Inspired. I don't even think he has flash available. He gets taken out very early on. Masu is the next target. He has the Seekers this time for the stasis, but will even fall. He had the 225 stacks, but just not enough damage as Jensen is trying to do work on the front line while Whippo's stalling, but it's just not enough. Shopify Rebellion are taking everything away from FlyQuest. They don't even need the Baron. They have 2 open inhibitors. They're going to just brute force their way into the game. B-Boy flashing in. Jensen tries to punish, but the rest of Shopify Rebellion rally around B-Boy, their newest player, as Jensen just gets completely obliterated by B-Boy.
Shopify Rebellion are going to do it, taking down FlyQuest, who are in sole possession of first place. They crush through.
The empire of these top teams stand no match for the Rebellion of Shopify as they take down, again, another first place team.
Fun game to watch here.
These were some of the best highlights from all of the LCS Spring matchups of the day. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.